Howdy friends and neighbours, and welcome to the Slightly Timid West. I'm your host Huffington, and today we're looking at one of my favourite games of all time, and that is Crusader Kings 2. And in this playthrough of it, we're going to do a Merchant of Venice playthrough. We're playing a Jewish patrician, not partisan, totally different things, patrician in Venice in the year 867. So we're going quite early on into the game. And here he is. Here is my great ancestor, Raimondo de Huffingtonus. And he had a lot of things going for him. He was very diplomatic. He was full of intrigue. He was like the crippled guy from 300 who led people everywhere. He was like Gollum, but not Gollum. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah. But he was also like Midas touch. Anything he had turned to gold. Literally, it was actually very frightening, and it caused a lot of relationship problems. Anyway, he has a few problems with him. He's a generalized bastard. So he didn't know his mother or anything like that. But there are some suspicions who his mother can be because he's inbred. He's inbred, and that makes things just a little bit difficult for him to compete in the political system of Venice. But you know what? He's super attractive, but he has a stutter and a lisp, so no one can understand what he's saying. And you know what? I'm just going to throw another one in just for good measure. Let's make him shy. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless, no, just give him a scar. Chicks dig scars. I never want to say that again in my life. Here's our coat of arms, the great Huffington coat of arms. There's the yellow of liberty, the red of not communism, and the purple of royal bloodline, straight down from Raimondo de Huffingtonus. And there's the bear to represent the great Huffington bloodline. We descended from bears living in Antarctica, if you didn't know. Long story. And so yeah, there he is. Pretty boy right there. Alright, you all ready? And you know what? He does have one son. He has a son from his first marriage, and she ran away with a Cornish circus act. He never really got over it. It's very depressing. He never really got over it. And his plan one day is to invade Cornwall to get back at his ex-wife. It's just a horrible web of intrigue and Cornish fishermen. Anyway, he has a daughter as well. Yeah, so he's 24 when he reigns to power, and he has one son and one daughter, and he's the only Jewish patrician in Venice. He's also inbred. Alright, let's start this up. The Huffingtonist, let's play. Bum, bum, bum. Just a heads up, you're probably going to find the game a lot different if you buy it straight out of the pack. The Jewish religion and the ability to use republics like Venice are DLC, and I advise you to get the DLC because unlike most games where it's just like an extra outfit, like you can dress Commander Shepard up as a cowboy, no, this is full on game mechanics that change up the game and adds replay value, or this is a dildo blaster for Abraham Lincoln. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if they made an Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter game with a dildo blaster? A house divided is better than a house penetrated. No, that doesn't work. Nicolas Cage should play Abraham Lincoln as well. That would make it so much better. It's like, you can just imagine it for yourselves. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Oh, he grew a beard. I don't know how I feel about that. My ruler's unmarried, eh? You should get married. Well, that's the first thing we'll do then. If you think that all-wise, wonderful game, if you think Raymonda should get married and he should get married. I mean, he's still a little bit iffy over his, wife's betrayal, kinda. So this could be a bit difficult for him. Ambrosia. That type of custard. We're not going to marry the Huffingtonist, actually. We're not going to marry him after someone named after custard. To the deplorable patrician Raymondo, I hate you, but peace be with you. In recognition of your service, we have granted you the title of High Admiral. So, yeah, we're chief of the army, and he hates us. Yeah, he's given us the chief of the army. It's just like, take control of all my ships and weapons. I hate you. So that could be tough. But then, again, we've got a good job. So, we've got a job that we can handle. Our children is Leonardo the Huffingtonist. And... damn it. Why is it got to be a funny name? Trizina. It's Leonardo and Trizina. Right. This is not getting us married. There is a Jewish state in this game. I'm going to find... here. They're going to have someone, aren't they? They're going to have someone. Hello, Khan Mencia II. I'm sorry if I insulted your title or name or anything, but my guy's gonna get married, and he needs a wife, and you are all Jewish. She's a lucid shadow, and she's ill. Great, this should be fine. And they'll say yes. That's not him. None of these are him. That doesn't work. Every time. I swear, this happens every time I play. Alright. You. Yes. Come on. You got a wife. It's nice. You're Jewish. I need a marriage. To none of them people. I want Leonardo. Not Leonardo. I don't want Leonardo to be married. Ooh! Actually, why get married? A petty wench is throwing herself at you. Go on, Raymondo. You can do it, baby. Yes. Yes, you have, boy. Lustful little thing, you sly dog. Nah, let's keep him single and ready to mingle for now. I forgot. You need to pick an ambition. Ambitions are important in this game. They're like goals you can set your character. Like, I want to become marshal. Oh, no. Steward, that's head of money. Marshal is military. Chancellor is diplomatic. Spy master is, spying and whatnot. Paragon of virtue is holy. Soldier on men makes you be called the great. That makes you be called the holy. Get married. Right now you want to get married. Even though we said you're going to be single for a while. Maybe a year or two. Also, because we're in a republic, you need the highest amount of respect. Means that... Oh, new important decision. Tell you in a minute. See what this decision is. It's Passover. Yes, we're Jewish. We need to celebrate Passover. That's a fact. More than 2,000 years ago, God aided the children of Israel in their escape from slavery by inflicting 10 plagues upon ancient Egypt. The last of these, the Spirit of the Lord slay every firstborn in Egypt. While Passover, Jewish homes marked with the blood of a slaughtered lamb. The festival celebrates the return of freedom of the enslaved Jewish people. Send the invitations. I tell you what, I always thought the Old Testament was like the Game of Thrones of religion. It's really bloody in that thing. The Seder dinner has begun. Traditional night of the Passover. Matzo flatbread, I've probably said that wrong and I apologize if you're Jewish and watching this, is consumed in liberal amounts together with bitter mayo leaves, herbs. Everyone is required to drink 4 cups of wine, each a specific point during the Seder, as the story of Exodus from beginning and is retold and discussed. Oh, that sounds actually rather nice. I love religions. I find them terribly interesting. Cedar lasts well into the night, but all good things must come to an end. Your vassals return home to celebrate the rest of the Passover, but most of them should agree that the Cedar dinner was well worth the trip. Next year in Jerusalem. Ah, sweet. I got an easy 100 prestige and 100 purity. That comes in handy. Prestige is like how good you are as a ruler, I guess, and piety is how good you are religiously. So I'm thinking right now the goal should be to get to the head of Venice. That should be our number one goal right now. Don't you think? Because if we're the head of Venice, then, you know, we can pretty much do what we want for a while. And that's what we want. We want to be able to do what we want. We don't want to be constrained by the Syrian Doge. And to become the Doge of Venice, you've got to build up your respect. Your respect is what gets you votes. Right now, we're quite low down on the list. In fact, we are the lowest on the list. So we need to get that sorted out. I'm just going to pause this for a second. We need to get that sorted out. We need to get on top of the list so Raimondo can become this head of the most free Republic of Venice. Then I think the plan should be to join the Byzantine Empire, because I want to remake the Roman Empire. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? That would be awesome. It's Rome. I mean, like, the only people that wouldn't want that are Celts, and they're all dead, I think. So, you know. So we should remake the Byzantine Empire, and then once we become emperor of the Byzantine Empire, we'll take back Jerusalem and Israel and create the holy lands. Holy lands. Named because it's full of holes. Now we need a trade post. We don't have one. That should boost up our money and respect. We could get one in the Middle East. That would give us a chance to sort of get a foothold there. Or we could do trade between, you know, what it will become France and England. Now that could be a good trade post, I reckon. Yeah, in the bloody Cornwall where his ex-wife is, we could take that eventually as the Roman Empire. I reckon that would be a good one right there between the straits. I think because of our ties to the Holy Land, we should have one right here. Where's Jerusalem? There's Jerusalem. We should go here. I think, yeah. Right near Jerusalem then. That's what we want. We can control the trade through Palestine. Alright, let's build us a trade route. $1,500 gold. Oh, we need more personal wealth. Right. We need more personal wealth, and then we can do it. So we need to think of a way to earn money. Staying Jewish in a Catholic country as well, that's also it's gonna be rough on us. He doesn't like me at all because I'm Jewish. We could try and butter him up. Give him a gift. Maybe then. Also. I'm gonna say also. I don't care anymore. Then Serene Doge also of Venice. He's Serene Doge. Doge. Wow, much power. God, I hate that meme. See if we can get out of him. Send a gift. How much are they? 36%. 20. That's gonna cost. Oh, it's gonna cost her. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage. I need a lady. No one is gonna marry him because he's Jewish. That is just racist. But then it's Middle Ages. Everyone was a little racist. If those two dies, we're gonna be out. If those two die, then we're gonna be out of children. So we need them to get married. Intrigue. Intrigue is where you can choose plots, check on your prisoners, and whatnot. We need a debutante. We need a Jewish debutante in the court, and it ain't gonna cost much. Right. Let's check out the ladies. She doesn't like him either. This is great. What's she got? Brave, deceitful, trusting, chatty. That's basically what that means. Gregarious. Trusting, shy, humble, just, and a native of Pisa. Well, she's got good with money, stewardship, and we need all the stewardship we can get. We need to earn money. So I guess we should go for Amber. Yeah, we're gonna marry the custard woman. I know we said we wouldn't. Why wouldn't you do it? Can choose any majors. I mean, like in the other, sometimes in this game you can marry whoever you want. Yeah, we can't even. You can't even marry her. Something's not right here. Oh well. Let's carry on with the game. How long is it going to take for us to earn some money? Actually, we earn 14 a month? No, a year. We need 500. We ain't going to cut it just sitting here in this rag tag place. I wonder if we could build a trade post in Venice. We could build one here. I wonder if it would work. No, no, can't risk it. We want the Jewish one. We want the one in Israel, because that is our goal. Next year in Jerusalem, although we won't be there by next year. Seriously, it will take forever, but we need to get there. We could take over some places, but then we could risk losing everything if we go to war. And we aren't going to have any men. Let's start off. We're not going to have any chance we do that. Oh, this is tough. What to do? What to do? Come on, Raymondo. You can fix something. We can wait for our gold to build up naturally, and he's going to grow old, and he's never going to be able to see Jerusalem. Or we could rage a battle that we're not going to be able to win. Actually, let's check. Military. We have 105 men. That is not going to cut an invasion. And we don't be able to seem to be able to afford. Kind of crazy. Oh mate, I'm only allowed 105 men. That is my maximum. The only other thing we can use is mercenaries. They cost 9 gold a month. If it's a quick war, we could take one of these places. And oh, this is gonna be tough. I mean, there's 2,400 men. That should be enough. If we want to take one teeny tiny place, we could raise a holy war. But then that will. If we go for a holy war, then it's tough, because then we have to fight the entire kingdom of Italy, and that isn't gonna work. We ain't gonna cut that. I think what we should do, this is just me here thinking it out, I think we should wait. There will be a rebellion in Italy, I'm sure of it. Those things are going to break up into smaller states fighting each other, without a doubt. It's just a matter of when. And oh, what's this? You've just learnt the captain of one of your trade galleys, if you said, fell of his cargo to Tribune smugglers instead of delivering it as ordered. Apparently hoping the amount sold will be no supposed to catch the have been jailed, but thieves come always spent most of their goes. Damn it! Right, so we need to wait until these bits break up and they want to revolt, when they start revolting, then we can get away with it. You know, we can tackle it smaller. So right now, if we invade, we have to take the whole of the spot. If they start rebelling, then these bits will become independent while they're at war. And while they're at war, we can quickly move in and take some land, which is what we need, really. We need land more than anything. So, also, this, by the way, is your council page. This tells your advisors, chancellor, diplomat. I told you this. These are for you, and you can tell them to do all kinds of things. Research, economic tech. That would be quite good. That should raise up our money. Collect taxes. That will give us. I think economic tech. We need. So we're just gonna plop him there. Scheme. Put spy network. Study. What's scheme? I never really noticed this. Dispatch your spy master to discourage vassals from associated with factions or recruit new members of your own. Right, we have no factions and whatnot, so we don't really need to do that. Build a spy network. No. Study technology. Spy network. You could do that for the Byzantines. I assume they're quite advanced compared to most of the world. Improve religious relations. That might be useful because everyone kind of hates us because we're Jewish. Cultural tech. Ha! That's what we need. If we can convert Venice into Judaism, we'll be off to a good start. But you, my friend, is our rabbi even? No, our rabbi's Catholic. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna cut it. We need to intrigue. Again, where all your plots and that lot are. We need to invite a holy man to court. Germano. He's gonna come to court. That's gonna cost us money. We are losing money quicker than anything. We need to appoint him. We need a rabbi. There we are. He doesn't like us still. Oh, it's better than nothing. He needs to prior. He needs to do that. Yeah, he needs to go and convert people in the province. Right, so we got the rabbi doing converting, our steward researching the economic tech. We can't research military, train troops, restaurants. No, we don't need any of that. Improve diplomatic relations, that could come in handy. Fabricate claims. If we wanted to, say we wanted to own a place, that could come in handy. Sow dissent. That's what we want. We want to sow dissent in the country next to us. Make sure they get onto revolting. So let's dump him in Aquilia, I think that's called. There we go. He can go sow dissent there. That's a nice big looking place. So that's that for now. Religion. This is the religion page is where it basically tells you about your religion, where the heads are, and where your bishops or bishops, not bishops, bishops, or in my case rabbis. Of course, right now we have no religion. Oh, what's this now? Converts have much. The family's been ambushed by this. Oh crap! I just gained some money somehow as well. So yeah, this is. If you want to learn a bit of Jewish faith, Judaism is the oldest of the Aramaic religions, and its origins trace back all the way back to the Bronze Age. The holiest city as a monotheistic faith is Jerusalem, which served as the capital of the ancient kingdom of Israel. And because we're Jewish, we can create the religious head of the. I'm so not going to pronounce that because I'll get it wrong and I'll insult someone down the line. And we can restore Israel to the promised land if it's reclaimed. So we need to claim Israel So we need to claim back the promised land so we can create a kingdom in Israel. How's the Republic getting along? What is it? So we are making 14 gold a day. We need to sort that out. So we can put a bit of money towards our campaign fund. I guess boost it up a little bit. Unless that's bringing us down. How much is that bringing us down by? Is that monthly or yearly or? See these things. I am learning this game along with you if you're watching me, and you know, this is probably going to be terrible. Watch Huffington Grizzly play. Huffington Ghibli. Watch Huffington Grizzly play Crusader Kings 2 on his slightly timid rest channel. Idiotic playthroughs from an idiotic person. I can see it right now. I can so see that right now. Oh well. Everything looks like it's going well though, so far. Apart from the loss of money we keep seeming to make. Ah! So we lose 0.14 a month. But so we gain 2 gold a month. That isn't enough. That isn't enough at all. We need land. We need more land. We need more gold. If we get these, we can hire a bigger army. These are expensive. Oh, the troubles of just being a very small petition in Venice. By the way, if you haven't noticed, slow game. Damn it, they got the Venice one and they're making a lot of money. I should have done it. Should have done it. I'm probably playing this wrong. I probably really needed that. We can build a post. If we can build one right here, that would be pretty good. On the coast of it, so they have to reach. So really, they'd have to come into us. You know, they'd have to come in to our territory before they can even get into Venice. Yeah, if they wanted to trade with this part of Italy. And it would help boost our connection to the Byzantines. Not again. We're just losing money down the pan. Just stop losing so much money so quickly. It's becoming a serious problem. Because, if you haven't noticed before, I have not played a serious game of Crusader Kings where I haven't used cheats in a while. And I have not played it, I've only played as a Republic twice. Normally I play as, I think I normally play as pagans, just because it's entertaining and you can claim places really quickly. You can get like the right to go to war with anyone because no one else is that sort of pagan. And if they're right next to you and they're Catholic or Muslim, you could just take them over in an instant. We can wage war. In this game, it's not like Rome where you can just click a button and wage war instantaneously. You have to. It's a bit of a struggle. You have to make sure that you get a rightful claim on it, or if you want to wage a holy war because you're a different religion, or things like that. You can't just wage war because you feel like it. You have to have a legitimate reason, which makes it a little bit harder. There we go. This tells us how much. So you get 10 gold from that. No trade, so I can't find out. How much are they getting from that? 9.8. See, I still think there might be a good place. Like right there. Because we got 3 sections. That's all in one place, but we got 3 bits to come. People can come and trade from there, they can come from there, or there, or there, or there. I mean, now would be fantastic. We'd have all the African trade. Yeah, look. Tuscany is in revolt. See? So it started like I said it would. It's too far away. That's the problem. These guys aren't revolting. These are the guys who are to revolt, not on this side of the world. But one day it'll happen. And you will be here, hopefully, watching me, Harvey the Grizzly, play Crusader Kings 2, The Merchant of Venice. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have making it. And if you have, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you know this game, please tell me what I'm doing wrong or anything. Just put it down in the comments. Oh, here we go. My liege humans attack. Oh, great. I'll leave it there. I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.